What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, bringing home the bacon, MLB DFS video. It is Thursday. It is June 26th. We are back. We are almost to July. I cannot believe it. 4th of July is 8 days away, which is wild. But if you are new to the channel, welcome to the family, hopefully. If you guys have had a great time, but you need a little bit more help with DFS, hopefully you've come to the right spot. A normal day, like tomorrow's video, we're going to break down every single game. So we're going to look at all 15 games. We're going to look at pitchers, batters, hitters, historical matchups, batter splits, the pitchers, the top 3 bats in each game. We're going to look at it all. But today, since it is a little bit later, I didn't get the video out yesterday, and it is an early start time, we are going to do our top 5s at each position. Then we're going to do our top 10 outfielders. After that, we're going to give you all of the batters that have a 10 out of 10 matchup rating through 10,000 simulations. So if you are unaware, we do 20,000 simulations a day, but these are going to be our first look through everything with our first 10,000 sims. If you want to see the rest of everything else and you want to see even more, MLB tab right here, you can check everything out under the MLB tab. $10 for a week will get you FTA Plus. That includes MLB, NASCAR, PGA, and MMA. $30 for a month. $199 for a year, but if you email me right now, you can get that yearly special. One spot available for that Father's Day special. Get it for $75. After that, it will stay the $199, and we will try to give you as much information as we can here, but we do have a ton more on the website. After we do our 10,000 sims, we're going to do our Pitches Be Crazy, where we look at the bottom 5 teams that strike out the most on this slate or on this day, and then we will give you the pitchers going up against them, and we'll get you some stats in there. Then we're going to give you what we call our making bacon bet. So we're going to go through, we're going to look at batters we think could get a 10 or a 2+ bases for you, and then pitchers that we think could get you X amount of strikeouts in their matchups there. So without further ado, we're just going to kind of look real quick. The Dodgers at Colorado, hot, humid, and the wind is blowing out, 28% chance for home runs. Toronto at Cleveland, wind is blowing in, but it does have a 14% chance for home runs. Kauffman Stadium, it is more of a pitcher's park, but Tampa Bay at Kansas City, wind, it's hot and humid, and the wind is blowing directly out to left. It's got a 4% chance of home runs. And then Philly at Houston, the other one that has a 2% chance for home runs there. So those are your ballpark factors. Weather-wise, we do have Toronto at Cleveland at Athletics. I mean, we've got some weather in 8 games. We do definitely have some weather that hopefully holds off, especially since it's just a one main slate of 8 games. Hopefully we're able to kind of get in there and not have any weather concerns when it starts. So we try to have giveaways every single day. Here's how to win. Like the video, be a subscriber, and leave a comment. You do all 3 of those, and this video gets a minimum of 50 likes. You will have a shot at a free week of FTA Plus. If this video gets 100 likes, you'll have a shot at a free month. 150 likes, a free year. 200 or more likes on the video, a chance at a lifetime pass. So we are going to see who the winner is, or the 2 winners, because the second way to win is somewhere in the video there'll be a keyword or a key phrase. Type it in and have your shot. So this is only this. So we didn't have a video yesterday, but this is Tuesday's video. We had 100 likes on the video, almost 1,000 views. This will be just for getting 100 likes on it. So this will be a free month winner right now. There you go, Kenny Brayboy. Congratulations. It's been a minute since you won, I believe. You know the drill. Email me. In the subject line, say you are the 624 video views winner, and let me know your username on our website. So the keyword was fly or flies. We're still going to re-roll it, though, so you still have a 1 in 46 shot to win it there. And the winner of the keyword is C Major Made the Beat. I don't know if you've won. The name sounds familiar, so I've seen it. I can't remember if you won, but congratulations. Please email me if you have any questions down below. If you do have a username, let me know what it is on the website. Say you are the video, the keyword winner. If you do not, I need a username, email, and password, and we'll get you set up. So that being said, we are going to go position by position. We're going to start right now. We're going to look at everything and hopefully have a little bit of fun with it. So I know it's not the best matchup for him, but my number 1 right now, pitcher-wise, Hunter Brown. He's my number 1. My number 2 is Jeffrey Springs. I think it's a little bit more of a tournament pick. With 8 games going up against Detroit. I don't mind him. I think you could have a little bit of fun with that. It's very close. But my number 3 is Hayden Birdsong. My number 4 is Shota Amanaga. My only problem is I don't know how deep Amanaga is going in this game. That's what kind of puts me on the fence right now. And then number 5, I've got Christopher Sanchez going up against the Houston Astros. So then we go into the catcher position. Number 1, I've got Will Smith in Coors. Number 2, Cal Raleigh. Big dumper, just dominating right now. Number 3 is Carson Kelly. Hopefully he starts. Sometimes Thursdays, some catchers don't start. Number 4, I've got Danny Jansen. And number 5, I've got Agustin Ramirez. Now, do remember, these are through 10,000 sims, and we do update. So this is your first look. If you want even more after this, we will update everything. Simulations, projections, on our cheat sheet. Lineups are all over there as well. So looking at first baseman, Freddie Freeman in Coors, number 1. Number 2 is Jonathan Aranda. Number 3 is Yandy Diaz. Number 4 is Spencer Torkelson. And number 5 is Hunter Goodman. Now, Hunter Goodman, it's in Coors, outfield, catcher, and first base. So you can really utilize him all around the diamond there. So feel free to do that, definitely. So looking at second base, I've got Mookie Betts, number 1. Number 2, I've got Brandon Lau. Number 3, I've got Gleyber Torres. Number 4, I've got Jonathan India. And number 5, I've got Jorge Polanco. So move to third base side. Number 1, Junior Caminero. Number 2, Jose Ramirez. 3 is Kike Hernandez. He's third, first, second outfield, and he comes in to pitch. You don't get the pitching stat, but that's what we've got. Next one, I've got Kyle Farmer, second, third, shortstop, and first base eligible. In Coors, a cheap option. Make sure he's in there. He's under 3K. And finally, Brendan Donovan. He's got third, second, short, and outfield eligibility. That's the good thing about what we've got. Like, they've got all this eligibility. A few years ago, they didn't have any eligibility, and it was one position, and that was it. So I do like that you can utilize that, especially on like FanDuel. You can utilize all of them, and then you have the utility spot as well. So then we move to shortstop. I've got number 1, Tommy Edman. Again, second, short, and outfield eligible. 2, I've got Bobby Witt Jr. 3, I've got Dansby Swanson. 4, I've got Willie Adames. And 5, I've got Xavier Edwards going up against Hayden Birdsong for us there. And then we're going to get to the outfield. So outfield, we're going to do 10. Ohtani's number 1. Teoscar Hernandez is number 2 against the lefty. Number 3 is Kyle Tucker. 4 is Andy Pages. 5 is Byron Buxton. 6 is J-Rod. 7, Seiya Suzuki. 8, Mike Yastrzemski. 9, Stephen Kwan. And finally, 10 is Pete Crow Armstrong at St. Louis. So these are your top 5s and your top 10s. The keyword of the day is sunburn, because as you can see, I have a terrible sunburn from yesterday. I had to go into the office for an outing. I had a backwards hat. We went to the Iowa Cubs game. And it is terrible. And it burns. It is very hot. And it is a ridiculous tan line right now. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are now going to give you all of the batters. I have a 10 out of 10 matchup rating. Now, these can change. A lot of them are the Dodgers. Anytime the Dodgers are in, or anytime, well, yeah, especially the Dodgers. But if anytime the Dodgers or a big team is in Coors, they're going to be at the top. They have that good matchup against a terrible pitcher. So number 1, I got Ohtani. Number 2, we've got Bobby Witt Jr. Number 3, we've got Freddie Freeman. 4, Teoscar Hernandez. 5, Andy Pages. 6, Brandon Lau. 7, Will Smith. 8, Byron Buxton. 9, Kyle Tucker. 10, Jonathan India. 11, Ronald Acuna Jr. 12, Brent Rooker. 13, Vladdy. 14, Gleyber. 15, J.P. Crawford. 16, Matt Olson. 17, Marcell Ozuna. 18, Juan Soto. And 19 is Nolan Arenado. So we do have a total of 9 games today. 8 of them we can play on this main slate. The 9th and final one is the Mets versus the Braves, which we're not going to cover outside of 10 out of 10 matchup ratings. So now we're going to do pitches be crazy. Number 1 is Clayton Kershaw, Colorado. Obviously, got to be very careful taking a pitcher in Colorado. But the Rockies strike out 9.84 times per game, 9.51 at home. Number 2 is Simeon Woods Richardson versus Seattle. Seattle strikes out 8.86 times per game, 8.75 on the road. Number 3 is Jeffrey Springs at Detroit. Detroit strikes out 8.7 times per game, 8.33 at home. Number 4 is Griffin Canning versus Atlanta. Atlanta strikes out 8.48 times per game, 8.57 on the road. And number 5 is Michael Lorenzen versus Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay strikes out 8.43 times per game, 9.7 times on the road. So considerably more on the road. Now, whether or not Michael Lorenzen's going to take advantage of that I don't. That's a big if. And that is something that if we get around to it, tournament pick, maybe. I don't trust Lorenzen a ton. I don't trust, like Kershaw he's 3-0 right now. He had started off very slow, then had a rain delay, then has won some games. It's in Coors. That scares me a little bit. But we do know that Colorado is historically, right now, I don't see how they don't, but they're going to be the worst team in the history of baseball in over 150 years. I could see that. The thing is, Coors is a different beast. You guys know that. Things happen there. So now we're going to do our make and bacon bets. So we're going to look at batters we think could get a 10 out of 10 matchup rating, or could get 2+ bases for you due to the matchup rating, due to the ballpark factors, due to a lot of things. Now you can parlay some of these together, or even bump them up to home runs if you want. I wouldn't parlay all of them together. But again, the Dodgers you'll see. Number 1 is Ohtani. Number 2 is Andy Pages. 3 is Freddie Freeman. 4, Teoscar Hernandez. 5, Mookie Betts. All of them right now in a great spot. I think it could be a huge game. 6 is Bobby Witt Jr. 7 is Will Smith. 8 is Brent Rooker. 9, Vladdy Guerrero Jr., and finally, 10 is Byron Buxton versus Emerson Hancock. So there you go. We have 10 that we think could obviously get 2+ bases. On top of that, the Dodgers Rockies are expected to produce 37.66 bases this day, and Ohtani is the number 1 right now. That shouldn't come as a surprise, I should say. So then we've got Hunter Brown for strikeouts. If we could find a line for 6+ or 7+, I do like that line. Number 2, Grant Holmes for 6+. I like that. 3, Christopher Sanchez, 5+. I'll look at that. 4, Jeffrey Springs, 4+ strikeouts. I like that. And finally, 5, Hayden Birdsong, 4+ strikeouts. You can find that line as well. I think I like that as well. So I'm going to take a little, I'm not going to fully play today, but I'm going to use the information that we just talked about, go through it, build a couple of lines, sports bet a little bit with my over-unders of bases of over 2 or 2+ bases or over 1.5, however you want to say it. There's some good pitching out there, but again, go through, make some updates, use this information. If this is the video and it's all you needed today, that's awesome. If you do need a little bit more help, for $10 a week, you can get even more with every sport as well. So, that being said, let's build a lineup here, both on DraftKings and FanDuel, to get a little bit creative. Now, these are tournament picks. They can and will change when news comes out of, again, so like I said, with Thursdays, we do see some players resting. It's a getaway day for some teams. And yeah, you'll just kind of see that going through. So this is going to be more, I know they strike out a ton, but it is the ballpark. So it is a pitcher's ballpark, but the wind is blowing out of this ballpark. So that is definitely one to look at. More of a Tampa Bay stack here because I don't think a lot of people will be on it. So again, anything can change. Some of these value picks, like what I'm going to do right here, John Rave, I don't know if he'll play. He's 2,200. He's not averaging much. If he's in there, I could see that. Drew Waters is another one that's averaging more. It's a little bit more expensive. But yeah, it's just definitely more of a tournament pick. Some of these, a little Tampa Bay, Kansas City game is what we're looking at. Toronto, Hunter Brown, Chandler Simpson as well. So this is a tournament pick. It could change because, 3 of these guys could be ruled out in the next hour or so, depending on when you watch this video, I guess. And then the FanDuel lineup that's built, Hunter Brown, more of a Detroit stack with Torkelson, Torres, Baez. We got Parker Meadows in there. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, so we got athletics, secondary athletic stack as well, with Hunter Brown as your pitcher. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, get those down below. If you want to email us, it's dfshelp1@gmail.com. You want to get in our absolutely free Discord, that is down below in the description as well. So have a fantastic Thursday. We will be back Friday for a full slate, which we're very excited about. Good luck, and as always, bring home some bacon.